Welcome to Beta Training and Support Institute. Here we present a series of videos for the 10th standard CBSE mathematics. The topic polynomials. In this video we will present a rather hard question. Maybe this question is a level 3 question. Find the values of a and b so that x power 4 plus x cubed plus 8x squared plus ax plus b is exactly divisible by x squared plus 1. This is a question on polynomials using the factor theorem. Of course, division. Here we have to do some division here. We have to find the values of a and b so that this biquadratic polynomial or the quartic polynomial of degree 4 is exactly divisible by another polynomial x squared plus 1. Pause the video if you could give this problem a try. If you can try to solve this problem, you can attempt to solve this problem first. Now let us see the solution of this problem. Let p of x, we'll assume that p of x is the given polynomial, x power 4 plus x cubed plus 8x squared plus ax plus b. And we have another polynomial, we'll call that as g of x. Let g of x equal to x squared plus 1. Here, p of x is the dividend and g of x is the divisor. First, we should understand that. Which is the dividend and which is the divisor. P of x is the dividend and we have to divide this p of x by g of x. So g of x is the divisor and g of x is equal to x squared plus 1. It is given that p of x is exactly divisible by g of x. So when p of x is divided by g of x, the remainder will be 0. So first of all, we have to divide x power 4 plus x cubed plus 8x squared plus ax plus b by x squared plus 1 by long division method. Since the g of x is not a linear polynomial, we cannot use a synthetic division here. As a non-factorizable, the x squared plus 1 is a non-factorizable quadratic polynomial of degree 2. So we can only use this long division method and we will use it now. The remainder will be 0. That is important because it's exactly divisible. So the remainder is 0. You have to equate the remainder to 0 and get the values of a and b. Let us proceed to the long division. The part of the long division goes like this. Step by step it is explained here. You can also learn how to do the long division of a polynomial by another polynomial here. A simplified method is being presented here. Since x squared plus 1 is the divisor and x power 4, we put a line like this and we put inside that blocks, we put that x power 4 plus x cubed plus 8x squared plus ax plus b. And that is the dividend and the divisor is x squared plus 1. First term is x power 4, so we have to multiply by x squared to get that term. X power 4, isn't it? So first we have to put x squared in the quotient. The first term of the quotient is x squared. So we divide it, we multiply by x squared plus 1 into x squared, we get x power 4. But we leave a gap there because we will not get the x cube term here. When we multiply, we will be getting x power 4 plus x squared. 1 is multiplied by x squared, so x squared we put it right under the 8x squared term. We leave a gap there because only like terms can be added or subtracted. So subtracting now. On subtraction, what we do? Change the signs. Plus becomes minus. Therefore, it becomes, of course, x cubed will get cancelled over there. X power 4 will get cancelled. Minus x power 4. So we have 8x squared minus x squared, which is plus 7x squared. And we bring down the next term, which is ax. And corresponding to that, we have to put there. X cubed is there. We find the x cubed is there. So we have to multiply by x, the x squared by x to get that x cube. There. X cubed has to be multiplied by x squared. X squared has to be multiplied by x to get x cubed. So x cubed will come there. And 1 is multiplied by x to get x, and that x is placed before ax term. Since we don't have an x squared term, we leave a gap and write x below ax. Now the subtraction again, changing of signs, x cubed will get cancelled, and therefore we are left with 7x squared plus ax minus x. So this is the actually, we should be careful to take x outside and write it as a minus 1 of x. Then bring down the b, the last term of the dividend, plus b. Do the subtraction, change of sign, 7x squared gets cancelled. You are left with only this a minus 1 of x plus b minus 7. So this is the remainder. We stop here because we cannot proceed any further because there are no more terms in the dividend. There is the last term is ax plus last term is b. So we have brought it down. Under that we written 7. So on subtraction we get b minus 7 there. So it is an easy thing. You see, this is the remainder we got. Remainder should be 0, isn't it? Because we are given that x squared plus 1 is exactly divisible by that, this polynomial p of x is exactly divisible by the polynomial x squared plus 1, which is g of x. Now coming to this, we write an equation now. Remainder is equal to 0. A minus 1 of x is plus b minus 7 equal to 0. So there are two parts here. We have the equation, the coefficients on both sides. We can even write that as a minus 1 is 0 because x cannot be 0. The constants here, a minus 1 is equal to 0, from where we get a equal to 1. The constant term b minus 7 is also equal to 0, since the remainder is 0, so b equal to 7. Hence the required values are a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 7, and that's the answer. Hope you could understand this, and this is the question, and it has been solved in a very sequential manner. For you to understand, you can go through this once again and raise any doubts if you have in the comment box.